Hey, we're Chris and Nicole, a Canadian couple who loves to travel, and today we are heading to Iceland to spend 2 weeks exploring the land of fire and ice. Our first few days will find us heading north along the ring road to the Snaefellsnes Peninsula, where we are going to soak in everything that the peninsula has to offer. We left the Toronto airport and took a quick 6-hour red-eye flight to meet up with our friends Adam and Sam, who flew in a few days prior, and we'll pick up our vans from Cozy Campers and start our adventure.
Hi.
There they are.
Come on, man. How you doing? Pretty good.
How's that?
Hi!
Good to see you.
I'll shake your hand because I got a coffee there. So.
What about my hug? Oh yeah. He just gave me a hug right now. How you doing? How are you? Welcome to Cozy Camper. Thank you.
All right. So we made it to Iceland.
Woo!
I didn't sleep at all on the plane today, or last night, so I don't know how I'm gonna make it through today. Lots of coffee.
I only slept for 2 hours, but they've been here for 2 days.
Yeah, and we got a helicopter.
So we just picked up our vans, and there's 4 of us heading out in 2 vans. It's gonna be awesome. We're heading out for almost a week and a half. The vans are a little bit smaller than we expected, but I think we're all gonna fit. We're all gonna be really cozy, but we're in a cozy camper, so.
Yep. So let's go hit the road.
Woo!
It's not red water that comes out. Take a big sip.
Oh God. That is gross.
At least it's not bright red though.
Alright, finish the bottle. Don't waste anything.
Oh my God.
It's so bad.
Apparently it's good for you.
I'm so tired. I haven't slept in 48 hours.
So this is pretty much the end of our first day at Iceland, or in Iceland. What's this waterfall? Do we know?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's pretty awesome.
It's got a pretty long name, but.
Here's some drone shots. Yeah, I think tomorrow will be even better than today, just after having a good night's sleep, hopefully. If we can get the trailer or the camper organized. Just taking a few shots out here while the sun's going down.
Sort of. The sun technically doesn't set until almost midnight.
Yeah.
So we're in full midnight sun right now. The sun typically only dips behind the horizon for about 2 hours. Comes up at 2:49 tomorrow morning. So it's always a really unique experience to see the midnight sun. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's definitely something that you want to experience once in your lifetime.
This is the closest thing you get to a sunset, is the sun going behind the mountains. So
yeah, it never really gives you that like pink glow that you're used to getting at home. And the sun really never gets full sunrise either, just because it typically never dips far enough to kind of give you those colors. But.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna get some photos here, get some sleep, and we'll see you tomorrow.
So we are in, I think it's pronounced Arnarstapi, and we're about to head out. There's this beautiful rock land bridge that we're gonna go looking for. It's supposed to be at the end of the town, so I'm really excited for some photos there. And then we're gonna go head over to Hellnar, which is right next door, and we're gonna go play on the beach and just relax a little bit, maybe have some lunch there. And then we're just going to be exploring the rest of the peninsula today, and then we're going to park over right at the ferry docks tonight, and we're taking a ferry up to the West Fjords tomorrow morning, and we're really excited about that. The West Fjords are not on the ring road, so this is 2 days off the ring road for us. Apparently it's kind of like the hidden gem of Iceland so far, because not many people leave the ring road, because typically they only have about 7 to 10 days, so most people spend it on the ring road. We've chosen to spend some of our time off. We love really remote areas, and apparently this area is pretty remote. We were warned by the van people that some of the roads are apparently black roads, which we'll show you later on a map, aren't supposed to be for the vans, but they said if conditions are good, we're good to go. So we're gonna check those out. So let's see you at the next stop. On one of the beaches along the coast, we found 4 big stones in all different sizes. These stones are called lifting stones and were used by fishermen in Iceland to measure their strength to see if they were qualified to work on the fishing boats.
There's a piranha.
Oh wow.
Stuck my finger in it.
Our last stop of the day was one of our favorites. We stopped in to visit the famous shark museum on the northern side of the peninsula. Here, you get to try the local Greenland shark that its meat is poisonous if eaten fresh, but the fermentation neutralizes the toxin. We got the opportunity to learn about the fermentation process, see the meat drying outside, and take in the pungent smell, and enjoy the museum, and myself and Adam were brave enough to even try the meat. Now we're off to the ferry terminal to grab some sleep before jumping on the ferry to head to the West Fjords tomorrow morning.
I knew her face reaction was going to be worse than ours. Just strong.
Huh?
Strong.
You guys want?
No, I'm good.
Adventure with us to the West Fjords in the next video, where we venture where most visitors don't choose to explore, and the landscapes get even better, if that's even possible. Here, we get to watch some puffins, drive through the fingers of the fjords, hike waterfalls in the early hours of the morning, and discover some of the famous hot springs and pools. We'll see you next time.